Well, here we go. We got a TFL Zonda here. So damn excited about this thing. I've been waiting for a while. It took about a month to get. I ordered it December 28th, and today is January 27th, and it showed up on my door today. So I'm just going to do a quick unboxing here. Check it out. So, sorry, this thing doesn't even fit in the frame. It's so damn big. So, get this thing opened. I'm pretty sure it's double boxed. Other unboxing videos I've seen, it was double boxed. Some pretty heavy duty tape here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I got some big plans for this. I know I'm a little late to the game on this one, but I guess this boat's been out for a while. But it's kind of one that's always been on my bucket list, and here it is. So, hold on a second. I think we're going to have to bring this down off the bench and... Here we go. Here's that. Here we go. So, this is the moment right here. Hopefully it's not damaged. It all looks good. There's a hole in the bottom of the box, so hopefully it didn't well, punctured the box, but hopefully there's no damage. We're going to find out soon enough. Yep. I'm waiting patiently to do this video. Ready? Here we go. Boom. Oh, baby. Check that out, will ya? That's nice. It's big. It's big. 41 inches by 12 inches wide. So, here's our bag of goodies here. Same old kind of TFL thing. You got some hatch tape. It looks like we got a stand here. Rudder. Prop should be in there too, I think. Yeah, I can see, yeah, a couple props in there, little tiny guys. Little tiny guys. But we're going to probably not even put those things on because I think we're going to get some ABC props. But yeah, here we go. Oh my goodness. I tell you, I've been pretty excited. I've lost sleep over this thing. Like, it's just that big of a deal for me. Yeah, people would say, like, you lost sleep over a toy? Like, what the heck? But, yeah, that's the way I roll, I guess. Oh, yeah. Check it out. Check it out. Okay, here we go. Okay. Wow. Yep. Pretty exciting stuff right here. Alright, here we go. Oh no. The lid just came off. I kind of figured it would be taped on, but it's not. I know the Pursuit was taped on. Hopefully there's not too much damage on that. Yeah, we got a slight little chip there. That's too bad. And right there. Okay, well, I know from other guys talking about these boats that the finish isn't too great on them, so we'll have to maybe we'll get it all sanded down and put a clear coat on it. We're going to do a bunch of things to this boat just to kind of get it ready for the spring. Yeah, so it's off season right now anyway, so it's like there's about 2 feet of snow on the ground here in Ontario, Canada. So let's take a look at this sucker. Yeah. All right. Okay, so yeah, all right. We got the battery mounts here. Yeah, these connectors, I probably won't use these. I'm gonna do something a little different for connectors, but I'll share it with you when I go to do it. But yeah, this is it right here. Like, pretty damn excited. Fastest I guess RTR boat in the world, according, if you believe everything everyone says about it. Yeah, it's a beast. Like, some of these guys have been getting I think the fastest is about 123, I believe, from that's kind of different, on YouTube. So I don't think I'll be getting it going that fast, but I definitely want to change it up a little bit, get it kind of more my style, and we'll go from there. It's kind of different though. I see almost 2 different colors right there, and there's almost a little bump right there too. It must be the overlap of the decal. But anyways, yeah, well, there's a few little scratches and stuff on here, so I don't know if it's just it could be just part of the gunk from the manufacturing. But I had to wait for this boat anyway. It was when I ordered it, of course, it was around Christmas time, so I guess they were all out of stock. So this should be a reasonably fresh build. So I had to, as I say, I had to wait for a month, and then it came up as out of stock, so I had to wait for a little while, and then a couple of delays with shipping and that kind of thing, and not a big deal. It comes from China, so it's took a long trip. This came from Banggood. Got it off of the internet and online, but yeah, I'm super excited about this. We're gonna put the old Savok servo in here. I don't know if it's gonna fit. I've seen a few guys try different servos in here, and they don't quite fit. Yeah, it doesn't quite fit, but it shouldn't be a big deal to get it to fit in there just nice, and we'll get that fit in there. It almost matches. How about that? Of course, we got a Spectrum receiver. Put that in there somewhere, and yeah. So this it's a TFL Zonda 1133. It comes with the dual seaking 120 amp, and as I mentioned before, it's about 41 inches long, 12 inches wide. So I'm just kind of wondering if I should do this or not. I don't know, but I got the 180 seaking here. I've got 2 of these, so they look to be about the same size, so it would be a good fit right in there, I guess, right? Should be. Yeah. Yeah. Look at the wiring difference even, like, yeah. 10 gauge wire compared to, I don't know what gauge this would be, 12 gauge. Okay. So possibly that might be an idea. I definitely want to get the dual pickup rudder and the one-piece drive shafts. I guess that's pretty much a must for this thing. Yeah, pretty pumped about this. I say there's kind of a few things on here. I don't know. That stuff happens, right? It's gonna seem much worse, I'm sure. Like, I'm fairly nice to my boats, but I'm sure there's gonna be some epic crashes and that kind of thing. So some of this foam has got to be kind of in place a little better too. I think we'll figure out something with that. And then one thing I want to do too is I see a lot of guys try to reinforce the front here, the front area, like the pickle forks, and across the bridge here. I think I'm going to do something maybe a slight little bit different. And I see a lot of guys put epoxy in here and that kind of thing. But I think I don't really want to put epoxy in there. Like, it's that'd be a lot of extra weight that I don't think you really need. I think what I'll do is I think I'm going to take some expanding foam. I think I had a can here somewhere. Yep, right here. So stuff like this. And so there's two different kinds. There's a couple different kinds. There's not just two, but they have a low expansion and a high expansion, and kind of a medium expansion. So I think I want to do the lower expansion because I want to just kind of get these filled up, but I don't want it to expand too much because I don't like, it has a little bit of flex there, but I don't want to get it distorted to the point where it's kind of got a bulge here somewhere. I don't want to do that, so I'm just gonna, I think I'll use low expansion stuff, and I've done it to other RC boats. Like, I've had a nitro boat, and I did pretty much the half of the front of the boat with expansion foam, which it really is surprising how much it stiffens it up. So I think we'll do that. We'll maybe do a video on it, and so you guys can check that out. And yeah, so I'm pretty pumped about this. As I say, I keep on repeating myself, but I'm pretty excited anyway. I had motors sitting around here somewhere, but I don't know exactly where I put it. Anyway, so here's an example. This is a 40 size, I believe, but this is SSS motors. This is 1600 kV, kind of dusty, but I don't really use this one because it's kind of too low a kV for my liking. But just to give you kind of an idea, that's what we're looking at right there. So these are the stock motors are 3674 2075 kV, but I've got a couple of motor, or a motor, or two motors, I guess. They're exactly the same, but they're Leopard. They are 4074 2000 kV motors, and I got two of them. I got the two Seaking 180s, so I'm thinking I might just have to tinker around with this. Another thing I might do too is, I've heard, actually I was watching Secret Squirrel video, and one of his ideas of getting this to kind of go a little better, and once you start really putting the power to this thing, you got these little, you can see these little tiny connectors. Like, what the heck is that? That's nothing. We need some big connectors on this thing. Yeah, something a little more meaty that will take the amperage. We don't want to melt stuff on the, like, these are motors are pretty small anyway, but I know they'll take a little bit more with these, without these connectors on them. They're kind of crapola. But so that's going to be one thing we're going to change. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to this. Oh, let's check at the bottom of this too. Like, we got it sitting here, so let's hold on a second. We'll take some of this stuff out so we don't have another catastrophe like dropping the lid on the floor. Oh well. As I say, my plan is to probably clear coat it anyway, because I've heard like even guys with that tape their, well, you have to tape this lid anyway, but um, apparently sometimes you'll get the tape sticking and then it'll just rip the clear coat right off it. So I think I might do something with it. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Like the clear coat isn't that great to begin with, so it's got a few little scratches and dings in it just from, whatever. Probably when they were building it. But let's take a look at this. Flip her upside down. Boom. Yeah, so I don't see any damage anyway from that hole in the box. Looks pretty good. Yep. Here's the drives. There's a good shot of the drives. There you go. You can probably see that pretty good. Yep. So that's the drives. I'm going to change these out to the one-piece drive shafts, as I said, because I don't want to mess around with it. Like I'm probably going to be running this most weekends, so we'll take. I want to be able to take the shafts out pretty easily. So that's probably going to be one of the first things I'm going to do. Offshore Electrics apparently makes a nice set, so we'll probably do that. And yeah, ooh, wow. I may change these American flags to Canadian flags. No offense to the Americans out there, none whatsoever. But yeah, this is a Canadian boat now, so yeah, super excited about it. As I say, I keep on saying that, but I'm like pretty damn excited. We're gonna have to test a few things on this, get some different setups going and see what the best is. I've been talking to Secret Squirrel a little bit too about a few different things. Shout out to him, by the way. So I would talk to him about props and that kind of thing, quite a bit about props, but I think I'm going to have a more conservative setup on this. It's like I'm kind of expecting like 85 to 90 miles an hour out of it with the setup I'm going to do. And if I don't get it, hey, I can change a few things around here and there and, get a little bit better speed at it, hopefully. And of course, better cooling, all that kind of stuff. And we're going to change the electronics around a little bit to do some connectors. We're definitely going to do some connectors here. These are pretty light gauge too, 12 gauge, but we'll see what happens. Well, anyways, thanks for watching this video, and we're going to see how this thing goes when the ice finally leaves the rivers and lakes, and we can get it out for a good run. Well, thanks for watching. Peace out.